going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to make some awesome thumbnails for your YouTube videos. Personally, I don't actually like making them. I have in the past, but for the most part, I'll just use whatever comes out in your stock, from your video manager, the three thumbnails that it gives you as an option. I'll just choose one. But for those of you guys who are interested in making cool thumbnails, these are the apps that I have used on some of my thumbnails. The App Store is absolutely flooded with a bunch of different photo apps, and but these are my personal favorites. Oh, and by the way, my son is here, so if you happen to hear him talking, he's over there. He's got a channel. It's called Bat Gaming, and go check it out. Yeah, he wanted a shout out, so there it is. Shout out Bat Gaming.
Description.
The boy, right there. So, anyways, for instance, I like using face in the hole because a lot of people want to put their face in a particular in a particular way or whatever in your thumbnail, and you might have to like crop it out and use some sort of green screen thing or whatever, or you could just use face in the hole. It's got a lot of different topics. For those of you guys who are familiar with my page, I also post a bunch of little different alien abduction videos and aliens and UFOs and stuff like that. So, like for instance, when you click on it, it'll take you to the main page, right? The Face in the Hole app. And oh, by the way, it also has videos that you can use. Of course, you will have to purchase these, but actually, I'm not sure if there's like a package that unlocks them all, but I'm sure there is once you get into it. But anyways, you go back to all, it'll go back to the main page. And if you want to search for a particular topic, like for instance, I talk about aliens, and you punch in aliens, you will get a lot of alien face in the holes. For instance, see that second one is Giorgio Tsoukalos, the guy from the History Channel, is always talking about aliens, and he looks like he's being abducted really slowly by his hair. Okay, so there it goes. So you go into your image library, and then just pick a face of yourself or anybody else, whatever. So let's pick this one because it seems to fit. So there. Aliens. It's a little crazy, right? And actually down here it'll give you a lot of different options. So let's say your facial angle isn't correctly adjusted to the actual image. You may want to just flip it over, and this will just change the left and right, kind of like the whole mirror thing. And then you can change your hue, your saturation, your contrast, and your brightness. You can actually turn yourself green if you're using a Shrek one or something. But anyways, so you press finish, and you have your alien face there, and then you just save it, and it will go to your photo library. And let's just go double check that. And do you see that first one on the camera roll right there? Aliens. Okay, so once it's there, what you can do is open up one of these other apps that I've set aside here, and type in something that you want to type. For instance, Photorus or Photorus is good for that. Click on it, and it gives you a lot of different options as to how you can type something into your little thumbnail. For instance, click on Pro Edit, click on the picture that you want, and then it'll give you all those options at the bottom. For instance, text, and just place it wherever it is that you want to place it, whatever you want to write on it. Let's type abduction. Oh, you know what? Let's make it funny. Anal probe. I know y'all think that's hilarious, so here's a hoot. Yeah. Okay. If you click on the little circles there, it'll actually give you some presets, so you don't have to mess around with like adjusting any of that stuff. So I don't know. This one looks pretty alien. Yeah. Okay. So we have my face on Giorgio Tsoukalos' body, freaking out because we're about to talk about anal probing. And then there's just a bunch of different little things that you can do with this. If you want to add another one, just press the plus sign, press the check mark, and it'll set it. And Also, it's got like these little light pens. I kind of like these. These might come in useful. You see this one, for instance, hearts. You just push, you just touch on the page, and it'll just pop up a bunch of like if you're just drawing on it, and all these hearts will come out. If you don't like it, just press the arrows at the bottom to reset it. Let's do some sparks. Nah. Let's do. Well, none of this is actually very alien, so let's just do this. No, not even that. Oh man, I pressed the check by accident. But so that's cool. Let's just go with that. So let me see. It's got some stickers that you can use, and you can input these on in your video. See, kind of. You can always. I chose the sunglasses and I adjusted them right on my face there, and let's just go with it. F it. So kind of got that alien gray black eyes thing going there. And then let me see. Fun text. Oh yeah, I mean you can use any of this stuff. Let's see. Okay. Let's say that's all we're gonna use here. So we save it. And it should have gone straight to my photo library. There it is. There's the new one. Okay. And then, oops, accident. Let's go back. Now, the Alien Sky and the Lens Effects app are made by the same people. The Lens Effects, you get to add like a lot of cool little special effects type of things. For instance, let's click on new. Let's use our updated alien picture. Square it off. No. Let's kind of like make it fit. You may have to mess around with this because sometimes your thumbnail will crop things out on your YouTube page. Okay. So what you want to do here is go to layers at the bottom and then click on the empty box, and then it'll give you all these options down here. Now I haven't obviously unlocked everything, and you can see that I can't remember which ones you had to purchase. I know there's some stuff that comes out. Hey Mike, I'm creating new partner affiliates. Oh, that's JM Brady from J360 Productions. You guys should go check out his page and his Twitter. He's got a lot of cool stuff. So there's a second shout out today. This is an awesome video. Okay, so let's say I wanted a UFO in my thumbnail, and then I get all these different options right here. So this one seems to fit the bill right here. So let's get this UFO, put it right over that line that I didn't want there anyway, and leave it there. Okay, so that looks cool. And then click on the layers thing. You can add up to 5 layers, I believe. Oh, this one has way more now. Okay, so click on the empty box again, and let's go to lens flares. Well, actually this doesn't have anything that I really like. Maybe in weapons. Okay, there we go. Weapons, red laser. So because as some people might be able to imagine that a UFO has lasers or something. So let's see, make it look like it's beaming something into my head. Yeah, there we go. And then let's add another layer. Let's see what else. Let's do some electrical something or other. Kind of overlay that there. Anal probing UFO doing something to my head. Okay. And you can also edit each effect. For instance, that was the lightning, right? If you want to make it brighter, you can do so by adjusting this little thing here. You can change the size. Well, it says scale there. The opacity, make it clear. If you want something in the background, for instance, I did overlay that over the laser. If I want the laser to be more prominent, I would kind of, there we go. That looks a little cooler, right? You want to blur it a little, or saturate it or unsaturate it. And of course, you also have filters. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Okay, so let's go back to layers. Now, with alien abductions, you know how they have those cattle mutilations and those sorry. fell asleep. Okay, you know how they have talk about those cattle mutilations and those helicopters that show up. So you could maybe introduce an Apache there. Of course, it's supposed to be black, but it's close enough. So there's an Apache. So that looks cool, right, guys? Okay. Let's go back to layers. There's got to be a bunch of different things that you can use here. It's got all these jets, tanks. At the bottom, it's got extra effects, little cool stuff, jet exhausts, smoke, fog, dust clouds. Robot. I haven't unlocked this one. Let's just see how much this would cost. Robots. Let's buy it. Oh, it's not going to show me unless I input. Oh no, it says at the bottom 99 cents. I mean, a lot of this stuff, you don't have to purchase all at the same time. Just do it once every other week or whatever. You should be alright. Yeah, so let's just say, okay, that's what I want. Go back to your layers. Hit the top button, the share button at the top, and then save your photo. So it says there, save to camera roll. So it is done. All right. You know what? Let's say I wanted to give my alien dude a Super Saiyan headset. By headset, I mean cool Harry. There's Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, God, Super Saiyan, God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue now. So let's open the picture. Let's get our alien guy here. And of course, this is already like extra, way extra. I'm kind of overdoing it now, but I'm just doing it so you guys can see what you can do with this. Okay, so let's press the plus button. And then go to our, oh yeah, here's the ones that I unlocked. Let's give him Vegeta's headset hair.
Blue Vegeta.
There we go. So Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And then for some reason, I've noticed that with this app, this one is called it's formerly called the Kame sticker app, but now it's called Super Saiyan. So, I mean, probably a good move on their part. It does have all these ads that pop up, but I mean, it's still pretty good. So you press the share button, and then you press this little calculator thing, typewriter, and it should save to your camera roll. Picture was saved successfully. Dismiss. And that's it. Now let's go check it out.
Oh my god. Woo.
Alright guys, so there it is. I made a whole thumbnail with a bunch of different things on it. Now you can mess around with this, add different things, just that you saw in the apps. For instance, I do also like the alien sky. Now this is kind of cool, and it'll come in handy when you're trying to make something that has to do with space. Let me see. Done. Okay, let's layers. Let's see what they got. Alien sky. I mean, it's got a bunch of different like cloud packs, world packs, sun packs, nebula packs, and all this other stuff. But like, you can just kind of add that like that aura of just being in space or something. Hold on. Let's see. Go to the moon pack. Lens flares. Lens flares are just totally awesome. Like, you can use them for a lot of different things, a lot of different scenarios. Make something pop. Make some shine in like a metal object or something. I have found an app where you can use video lens flares, and I'll have to make that video later. But for now, I mean, let's just do this. I mean, I don't know what could be shining here, this gun here, but that just kind of gives you an idea. It's just a bunch of different colors and stuff, even the word here. So yeah guys, so that's it. So that is an easy way where you can make cool thumbnails. Also, you can use PixArt. PixArt is kind of like PhotoRust. It kind of doubles like a social sharing kind of app, and you can make a lot of cool different things because they have a lot of cool little like what do you call those things? Little caricatures or whatever. Oh, watch, hold on. Let me show you guys. Let's edit a photo. Let's go back to the same one we're messing around with. edit, and then let's see what they call them here. FX effect. No. I haven't used this in a while, but let me see. Oh yeah, clip art. There we go. And then, for instance, I've used these in some other actual thumbnails. For instance, this alien probably would have gone pretty well in this thumbnail. So we can put this guy off in the corner here. And the cool thing about it is that this PixArt clip art has a bunch of different subject matter. For instance, let's see, let's add some more. Where did it go? No. Damn it! Why am I having such a hard time with this? Okay, clip art. Okay. For instance, I have space case. It's got all this different space stuff. That's probably where the alien came from. Family silhouettes. Aliens. These are kind of goofy looking aliens, but still, nevertheless, they are aliens. Monsters. I have used some of these on some of my other videos, video thumbnails. They have love, of course. If you know, I mean, if you're making a video about something about love, then this is gonna come in handy, right? Emotions. You know, the list goes on and on. You got Snoopy there. You got Gangsta. You got just a bunch of different stuff. So what's this app called? PixArt will come in super useful for a lot of different things. So go check it out, guys. For those of you guys who don't know how to make memes, that glue bottle down there is called the generator, and I've made so many memes about with my friends and stuff that it's just ridiculous. Like whenever I'm arguing with them, I already have some pre-save and I'll just send them out. And they'll be like, damn it. So that's it, guys. So go check out these apps. If I didn't talk about one, go check it out yourself. And that's it. That is how you make some pretty damn cool thumbnails. And I am out of here. See you later, Bad Gaming.
Bye.